Phineas Ferb. Let me see. What about the wasn't Clara Chance Meatballs the show?
No, that's a Cartoon Network show.
Oh.
I got it. Let's talk about one that I especially hate, which I've mentioned in a previous video. The Hotel Transylvania series on Disney.
Oh, yeah.
I like the movies, well, except the third one.
The third one was a bit bad, but the movies were good.
Yeah. I've especially talked about that movie.
I think the one I liked the most out of the Hotel Transylvania has to be the first one.
Yeah,
that's the one that's best.
Certain franchises, the first one will always be the best. Or certain franchises like the Lego Movie franchise where the sequel is not as good as the original, but still good.
Let's talk about Camp Rock 2 here. I mean,
Camp Rock 2?
Yeah, the Jonas Brothers and stuff.
Yeah.
That was a good movie, but I don't know who's thinking of the writing for Disney. I have nothing against Disney.
Neither do I.
It's just like Nickelodeon. These new people come in and it's like they think of something stupid.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
I've noticed that when I watch SpongeBob, the newer ones, they draw them differently. They don't look like the same as when Steven
Hillenburg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Steven Hillenburg.
Yep.
We miss you. I think the show got better when he came back to help the series again, but then when he died, I felt like it got worse.
Yeah, that was a sad death.
Yeah, I forget what he died from, but let's not get into that. So cartoons have become real bad. Like, I know there are some parents who think cartoons these days are too violent for their kids. I am fine with that if it's like a few. But that's basically all of them. That's the problem now.
Any people think Star Wars isn't violent?
Well, more people like Star Wars than Transformers.
It's those blasters and,
Yeah. But, yeah, I just felt like it's gotten terrible over the years.
That's true.
Like, every single channel that we've had so far, like there were some good moments in the new cartoons like Cyberverse. They had a lot of good moments. They actually showed a crew that tried. And it turned out to be a huge impact on the Transformers fans. And I know The Amazing World of Gumball, Adventure Time, that aims for the more anime fans, but I honestly don't care about them. They're not a show I don't want to talk about. Yeah.
Let's talk about Dumbo really quick.
Well, that doesn't count as a cartoon, but
it's animated, so it's a cartoon movie. What's the difference?
I don't have a problem with the original Dumbo. It's more like the live action one I do.
Yeah.
The live action one looks so creepy.
Yeah, the Dumbo looks so creepy. I don't get why they're doing these live actions now. I know we're going off topic, guys, but who knows? Maybe we'll do this for a different video. So,
here.
Yeah, Dumbo. No. Just cartoons. They've gotten worse. Movies are the exact same thing, but actually, raise your hand if you want to talk about animated movies since they count as cartoons. All right, I guess we're taking animated movies. All right, let's start with the first abomination, Trolls.
Oh, God.
Trolls was, in my opinion, probably one of the worst.
One of the worst DreamWorks movies ever. And if you're thinking, but what about Boss Baby? Yeah, that's number 2.
Yeah, Boss Baby was second worst.
Yeah, let me explain my problem with Trolls. It could have done it. I know the designs look creepy, but they could have done their own unique thing.
Exactly.
But
it's
like a YouTuber,
like tell their own story.
Yeah, like tell a story like the Lego Movie 2 lesson. P.S. If you've not seen the Lego Movie 2, just tell me. It's actually pretty good.
It's better than the first one.
Yeah. LTZ isn't a fan of the Lego movies. Anyway, what else? Oh, yeah, let's talk about Boss Baby now. Yeah. I thought it was okay at first. It kind of did try to tell its own story, but it did it in a very bad way.
Yeah.
I actually fell asleep during Trolls and Boss Baby.
But who knows? This may be even a two-parter, guys. Anyway, so cartoons have gotten bad over the years. And so have animated movies. What is another one?
The Lion King looks good, but it's probably gonna be the same exact
Oh,
storyline.
that's a live action. That doesn't count. We can do that for a separate video. But anyway, what is another worst animated movie?
How about Storks? Is that Disney or is that DreamWorks?
That's Sony, which I haven't seen that movie yet. I got the Emoji Movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That has to be my third worst.
Yeah, that's the first worst movie in Sony. DreamWorks is Boss Baby and Trolls. Hey, do you want me to tell you something? For Trolls, do you know they're making a Lego line out of it?
Oh, jeez. Give me a break.
Oh yay.
If there's a Lego Movie 3, if they show up, I'm going, nope. Which I doubt that because that movie didn't do so well in the box office. Curse you, box office. Anyway.
I honestly think the worst movie that was made by Pixar was Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Oh, yes, please. That was the worst.
Yeah, Ralph Breaks the Internet. I didn't understand that one. The first one was good because it had like a unique storyline.
It had a good. The second one had a good lesson, but it was just not executed very well. He just how they executed Ralph in that movie was like, I need my friend, I need my friend, I need my friend. Okay, you can leave now.
Exactly. Like, what was the point of that?
Yeah, and like Simpsons, a channel you guys should check out. He mentions how like he judges movies sometimes, and he's mentioned like after Ralph says he never leaves Vanellope's side, and then the guy says except when you guys are in your separate arcade games. Does anyone not remember that?
I do remember
said
that.
something like that. But yeah, they just made him like a stalker. That's creepy.
Yeah.
Disney, what are you teaching these kids?
I don't really feel like I don't like being I don't like to be rude here, but I don't like Frozen.
Yeah, I found that one was okay, but
I
Frozen?
found Frozen okay. It's just I could not understand that for the life of me.
I hated it. Like I literally just like I actually fell asleep. Man, I was like,
hey guys, welcome to part 2 or part 3. Just depends how long we need to edit the video for multiple parts. Anyway, where were we last time? Oh yes, we were talking about Frozen. So why don't we continue that?
I didn't like it because it's like for girls. No
I
offense.
can get that. I can get why it was for girls, but it could have been its own unique movie as well. Like, there are princess movies that both guys and girls can like.
Yeah, honestly, I thought Frozen was one of my worst.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good at the same time.
The only other movie I'd actually prefer other than Frozen is probably Tangled.
Oh, yes.
Tangled's good.
I love Tangled.
Yeah, Tangled was way better than Frozen in my honest opinion.
Yeah. I do agree with that, to be honest. Let's see. What is another?
Frozen 2.
Oh my goodness. That one looks stupid.
The second Frozen, what was with that?
What's the point? The first one ended perfectly.
Yeah, why would you make a sequel to it?
That's what a friend of mine at a camp of mine said. What was the point of a Hotel Transylvania 3?
Exactly. Like, the second one ended good. Why would you add another one?
Yeah, I think the problem is money, to be honest. They're like, oh, we made this, we got so much money from this trashy movie. We need to do something to appreciate our fans. I know, let's just make a garbage sequel that means nothing and little kids will love it and the parents will probably try ripping out their ears. Oh my goodness, Jerry, you're a genius. I'm sorry, guys, but you do have to admit that's funny.
When did Jerry turn into Larry?
All right, let's continue with the topic.
I thought How to Train Your Dragon franchise was good.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, How to
that-
Train Your Dragon
Do
was.
not make a fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth one doesn't need to be necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk. Since we're on the topic, I know the movie hasn't came out yet, and we're not sure it's bad, but let's talk about what happened and what was Disney thinking about Toy Story 4.
Toy Story 3 ended up really good. Toy Story 1 was like a continuation, and then the second one actually continued that.
And then the third one just wrapped it all up.
Yeah.
Started
well,
with a whole new kid. Of course, there were shorts that continue it. I actually own one of the shorts on my iPad, but yeah, I don't get why they're making another one. It's nice to see our characters return, but it
still,
doesn't
we've
make
had
any...
the story end, so why would you need to make another?
Yeah, that's right. Money, money, money. I'm sorry, I've been hearing that a lot. I just had to say it for the channel.
Who are
There's
you,
al- they're
Mr.
also-
Krabs now?
Just got from
They're
YouTube
also
video.
making Despicable Me 4.
The third one was okay. I don't get why. I think I did hear about that. Let's talk about a movie that I thought was okay, but I didn't really like as much. The Lego Batman movie.
Oh, brother.
Oh, that one was ridiculous.
Yeah. People like it, but I don't like it that much. I prefer the Lego Ninjago movie, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That had a better story. Like, showed that, how to have a good relationship with your parents and try to also juggle the things, the things with high school. Let's just say that. Yeah, that movie was executed with actually good humor. I don't get why people hated that one.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Yeah, like, it didn't do so well in the box office.
True.
Like, why? This movie was great. But, yeah, I don't get that. And my mom just says this joke from the Lego Ninjago movie each time. Lloyd. Or, alright. But yeah, I don't get the point of it. It was nice seeing characters from other universes, but I felt like that could have been introduced in a Lego Movie 3 where they had to travel through dimensions, like maybe a Shattered Glass version of the crew. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't get the point of the Lego Batman movie. It was trying to teach a lesson that would have worked in a completely different movie. It didn't work for Batman. Like, his greatest fear was to have a family again. I feel like he has a different greatest fear, to be honest. Maybe, like, in the movie he says, snakes? No. Clowns? No. Snake clowns. I don't know, I thought it was funny. But, yeah, I think it just would have worked in a different movie. Yeah.
They're also making Angry Birds 2.
The first one was fine in my opinion, but yeah, I do have to agree, the Angry Birds movie 2 is a terrible idea. I saw the trailer, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be stupid.
Yeah, like the first one, that was good. And
I kind of liked the first one, to be honest. I know people hated it, but I still liked it.
Yeah, honestly, why would you need to make a second?
Yeah. Again,
Okay, so here's
money.
Here's what I don't get. Angry Birds 1, the pigs were like acting nice. And then in the second one, we're supposed to be friends with the pigs now. And
Yeah, it's like, the second one is like showing that they need to join forces together, which I think is a kind of good interest, but I don't really care about the third island plot.
Especially since I know for a fact that birds and pigs are supposed to be enemies. But I mean, why would you work together if you don't know who the next opponent is?
Yeah. What's another film to think of?